Who was caught masturbating on a plane, then blamed it on mental health? LOL. Nigga, it was a long flight and you was horny. Just say that. I love America, but because we can do some crazy shit we are aware of, then we get caught and blame it on mental health. Motherfucker, cut it out. You just a freak nigga that got caught.
Nasty.
What up, Kev? Big Kev from the Giddy.
Dooski, bitch.
This motherfucking Gavin. And it's a new bitch ass day for you bitch ass bitches, so we about to wake you bitches up.
I know y'all heard about Desiigner.
Design body. Now he's ready to go.
Wait, I can't read that.
Hey, I'm let me.
Bro, that was real.
Yeah.
Hold on, I could read it for everybody if y'all
right,
want.
Go ahead.
World Star Hip Hop posted. They don't got the date on here, but this was a few days ago that he got charged and shit. But they say, according to reports, Desiigner is being charged with indecent exposure after allegedly exposing himself and masturbating in front of flight attendants on a Delta flight from Tokyo to Minneapolis. He claimed the incident was due to not receiving cootie while he was on his trip to Japan. He also stated that he was not under the influence and has since expressed shame and plans to enter a facility to get help.
Man.
Okay, I just feel like that's demonic.
Yeah, that's a long ass flight.
I've been saying shit is demonic too.
I feel like it's demonic because it's just like
shout out to Jug.
Control yourself.
Jug. What's good, gang? My fault for cutting you up. What's good, my nigga?
Like, I don't understand. Like, even if, like, masturbation, yeah, but like type shit. You're on a fucking airplane.
You're a celebrity.
Not get y'all thoughts on something, and it might be a controversial thing, but since we got a 5-person panel right here, he blamed it. He said he gonna check into a facility and get help, alluding to the fact that what you say?
I say he may be a sex addict, but then again, like,
okay,
there's been like shows and shit. Like, he been in shows and shit where he worked with the Illuminati and shit. But I don't believe in the Illuminati. I feel like that shit just a cover up. But also, I just feel like it's demonic. Like,
hey, Jug, crazy.
Like, how the fuck you gonna masturbate on an airplane type shit? Like,
he said got a solo Mile High Club.
Nah, like that's just
hold on, AJ. Gab, what was you saying?
Well, I think it's just because I've seen in other reports, you feel me? He didn't blame it on the fact that he didn't receive sex. In other reports, he said it's a mental health issue.
Yeah, I seen that one too. Yeah.
Speaking on that, I want y'all to read this, Gab. Read this. This is from Michael Blackson. It's his take on it.
Who was caught masturbating on a plane, then blamed it on mental health? LOL. Nigga, it was a long flight and you was horny. Just say that. I love America, but because we can do some crazy shit we are aware of, then we get caught and blame it on mental health. Motherfucker, cut it out. You just a freak nigga that got caught. But how do y'all feel about it? Because that was the question I was about to ask. Since he blamed it on mental health, how do y'all feel about that being a cop out? You feel me? Like, mental health is a cop out nowadays.
Damn, that's scary because mental health is a real thing, bro. And then now this nigga,
cop out.
It's a real
now
thing.
When you get caught doing some crazy shit, mental, like,
exactly.
But just like being woke is a cop out, but it's also a real thing. Like, people are really woke and realize how they affect the world, how the world affect them. Like, but I feel like they commercialize so much shit, bro, to the point where you can just use it whenever you want. It's like the race car. People don't care when you say nothing about slavery or nothing about the N-word, because we done nullified everything about everything now, bro. To where white people is joking about slavery now. You feel me? Like, everything just got to a point where you can just use it whenever you want, to the point where it don't hold no weight damn near.
Like, this is my thing. I feel like it's a cop out because mental health is a cop out. It's a scapegoat. Mental health is serious, dead ass, but also people use it as a scapegoat and and I feel like that situation, he's a sex addict, and an addiction is an addiction type shit. So I feel like he's a sex addict, but he used mental health as a scapegoat, and that's where he's trying to get his cover.
I wanna go back to what Worldstar said. Cause I feel like they kind of worded it in a way that
Shades him a little bit.
yeah, they got like they wanted to people to react. So they said it was in front of flight attendants. I don't know. He was just probably just in his seat. But there's no. I'm not making no excuse for him.
Yeah, 'cause some
Because
flight attendants still be bad.
but
Well,
like,
I'm glad you broke that down, Keon, because at the end of the day, if he got caught,
mhm,
then they seen it.
yeah,
Therefore, you could say it was in front of him, in
right,
front of them. But realistically, he might not even have seen them. They only seen him type
right.
shit.
But look, when you
True.
present it in this way, it make it seem
Yeah.
like he looking at the flight attendant, going, you feel me, going crazy. So
Then
I
they
just
put the
wanted,
craziest picture of this man up.
yeah,
Wait, it cut me out?
nah. I mean, you still there,
Oh,
but
nah. I was gonna say, how come the picture will cut me out though? Like at least
cause
fit me in
it just
somewhere.
pop up in the middle of the screen.
Okay.
But nah, like at the end of the day, that's not cool. And you,
No, that ain't P.
yeah, absolutely not. And you a celebrity, like you know
You
shit
brother,
like
that's
this
bad.
going. Yeah, you
And
yeah,
he's
if I'm
been
celebrity,
tweaking lately. You seen after Takeoff died, he just did some weird shit, and then that was the last time I heard of the nigga. And then that was like the last time I heard of the nigga in like 3 years before that. But like,
you can't blame mental health for that, bro. You just sick in the head. I mean, same thing, I guess. You sick in the head.
See, and that's
You ain't
the
all the way
thing. Though.
there.
That's the thing, though. At the end of the day, the reason I blame him for using mental health as a cop out is because you may have a mental health problem with your addiction, and you feel me, trying to justify it or trying to excuse it. You feel me? That may very well be a mental health problem, but you can't try to sum it up to this when it's really like be specific about what your issue is. Like she said, it's you probably got a sex addiction. You feel me? Or you might got a porn addiction. You feel me? Like something you might got a you might be egotistic and think you the main character in every scenario and you can do some illegal shit that's you not gonna get punished for. Like some people really do.
Or masturbation addiction.
Yeah, same thing, I guess. But think about his music though. It's a little off though. You feel me? Like that Panda. I feel like
even the Timmy Turner, like,
yeah, that's
you gotta
that
be a
shit.
weird nigga to even think of that
Yeah,
shit.
that shit a little off, bro. So he might, I mean, be on some.
I just feel like you in public, you on an
I don't know
airplane,
who that
my
is.
nigga.
Hold on,
Said,
who Carolyn
Shit,
Bryant?
that's
Who
cringy
Carolyn
yeah,
as
Bryant?
fuck.
I
Like
don't
you
know who
don't
that
give a
is.
fuck.